All right, we're looking at C this time. So it does say, first of all, we take our hints. It says, show that PR is 18 cos 40. So I know I'm using the 40 and the 18 here. And I'm interested in PR, which is along there. So you can see I'm in triangle PRQ. And I can say, all right, I know I want cos 40 because that's what it's asking for. So let's have a look at cos 40. I need adjacent over hypotenuse, the adjacent side being PR and the hypotenuse being 18. So PR doesn't have a number on it for the whole length, that's fine. So if I make PR the subject and timesing both sides by 18, I get 18 cos 40. Okay. Now also, it says find an expression, actually while we're at PR, we know that that whole length of PR, that whole length is made up of PS and SR. So if I was interested in what PS was, so just that little distance there, I would take PR and I would subtract the 8, which is SR. Okay, so I take PR, which we know is 18 cos 40, and we would subtract 8. So you can see I've got an expression, I've got an answer, actual solution for PR, but I also then have the length of PS if I want to put that in my calculator. All right, so now when it says find an expression for PQ, where's PQ? PQ is here. So I'm going to still use my large triangle, so I'm still in triangle PQR. And so if I want to use that side and another side that I know, which is QR, that would be sine. So if I use sine of 40 degrees, I'm going to get the opposite side on the hypotenuse. And if I make PQ the subject, so times both sides by 18, I'm going to get 18 sine 40. So now I also have an answer for PQ. So I could put that in my calculator and get the actual answer. So now if I'm interested in angle alpha, now angle alpha is in this triangle PSQ. So now I'm in triangle PSQ. And we've just found PQ, so I know I'm going to find PQ. And you can see I've also got PS. So I'm going to use those two sides, which would be tan of alpha. So I know tan of alpha is opposite over adjacent. And I know those two sides because PQ we've got is 18 sine 40. And PS is 18 cos 40 minus 8. So if you do want to check that you've done that correctly in your calculator, you will get 1.99871 ... something like that for tan alpha. But of course we're interested in alpha, so we're actually shift tan or inverse tanning that answer. And I'm actually just going to put it all straight in. So I'm going to go shift tan of 18 sine 40 all over 18 cos 40 minus 8 to get my answer. But you could do this as well. You could do it separately. Do that first, keep it in your calculator, and then go shift tan of your answer, and you will get 63 degrees 25 minutes, and then you'll get 12 and other stuff. It does say to the nearest minute, so to the nearest minute 63 degrees 25 minutes.